Hauser Germans und veganer Wintercup. We are the Germans, we are the Germans.
It's time to redeem ourselves, and we're facing Napoli. So, let's try not to lose 5-1, please. 3 minutes into the match, Koulibaly is dispossessed by Kai Havertz, who brings it to Kevin Volland. Through ball to Karim Bellarabi. Absolutely no Napoli defender around him, so Karim Bellarabi is just going to easily put this in the back of the net, and it is 1-0 on aggregate, just like that. But Napoli had other ideas as Roberto Firmino with a beautiful threaded through ball to Karim Benzema. Yes, Roberto Firmino and Karim Benzema on Napoli. Yeah, I didn't expect that either. 39 minutes played, Tavares brings it to Leon Bailey, passes it to Demirbay. Demirbay has all the room to thread it to someone, brings it to Havertz. Havertz takes the shot and it's saved by the keeper. 44 minutes played, a chance for Napoli here. Lozano takes the shot near post and it's saved by Radetzky. Into the second half here, Bellarabi now on the ball. He's gonna go into the box, cross it in for Kai Havertz, and it's deflected off Kevin Volland. 63 minutes played now, another chance for Bayer Leverkusen here. Kai Havertz brings it to Demirbay. Demirbay running down the pitch, passes it to Volland. Volland back to Demirbay, back to Volland, threading it to Kai Havertz, splits between the two defenders, and you know what he's gonna do. 2-1 to Bayer Leverkusen. 68 minutes played now, Kai Havertz on the ball, bringing it to Kevin Volland. Volland threading it to Alenya. Alenya bringing it to Leon Bailey on the edge of the box, who crossed it in for Kai Havertz. And just like that, it's 3-1 to Bayer Leverkusen. And the final, I mean, are we finals bound yet? Can we say that already? 78 minutes played now, Kevin Volland to Nadim Amiri, who gets past the defender, threads it to Kevin Volland, no one around him, no one to tackle from him, and he's going to finish it and make it 4-1 to Bayer Leverkusen. 90+1 minutes now, Insigne on the ball, getting right past one of our defenders. He's going to bring it to Allen, who brings it to Fabian, to Lozano, back to Allen, to Lozano, back to Allen, back to Fabian, and they scored. And the first leg is complete and a 4-2 victory. I think that's enough for the second leg, where we really don't have to do much and we'll be finals bound. But who knows? We control our destiny here. All we have to do is beat Mainz and we win the league. And yeah, so it wasn't a very good start for us because Maxim brings it to Onisiwo and Onisiwo makes it 1-0 before 15 minutes. But have no fear, because when you have Kai Havertz on your team, like I said before, anything is possible. Kai Havertz doing the signature split between the two and finishes it, and it's 1-1. One more goal, guys. Well, it turns out that would actually be 2 more goals because we made another stupid mistake in his defense, and it's 2-1 to Mainz. But right before the end of the half, Kovacic leading this counterattack here brings it to Kevin Volland, who then sees Diaby making the run. Diaby, if you could just finish it this one time, please, that would be nice. Thank you. 56 minutes played now. Tavares to Kovacic brings it to Moussa Diaby, and Moussa Diaby is going to leave it for someone. Who's it going to be? Obviously, it's going to be Kevin Volland all by himself, and it is 3-2. The comeback is complete. Or at least I think it is. 73 minutes played. Demirbay to Bellarabi. Scoop turn. Beautiful scoop turn. Leaves the defender for dead. Brings it to Kovacic on the other side of the box. And it is 4-2. Into the 86th minute now. Kovacic to Havertz. Havertz with the beautiful threaded ball to Demirbay. And it's 5-2. Into the 90th minute now. Bellarabi on the ball once again. He could take it himself, but decides to bring it to Leon Bailey right off the bench. And it is 6-2. It's a perfect way to cap our season off and win the league title.
Oh, the celebrations can begin. That's it. The journey is over and they are the champions at the end of it. Well, I can't quite believe it. I must say, coming into this campaign, I didn't really fancy them, and I'm not sure whether they backed themselves to get to this position. It is the ultimate test to win the league. Well, all of Germany have been gripped by this title race, and now it's been decided and confirmed here. Well, you have to be strong, you have to be determined to finish top of the pile in the Bundesliga, and these boys have been all of that and more. tight group of players, some fine individuals.
And this season's Bundesliga champions. Over to their supporters now, and they're still together in the celebrations as they have been through the season.
Yeah, you do get the feeling with these boys, they are a proper unit.
And just like that, we are Bundesliga champions for the first time in our club's history.
Any successful club.
Magic.
They've been that.
That's the one you want to be photographed with. If you're a league champion, you are a consistent player, you've been picked all the time. Goodness me, you put in a real shift. And they are the champions.
And just to confirm that we are league champions, look at the table for yourselves. 11 points above second place Dortmund, then Bayern, Leipzig, Frankfurt, and Werder Bremen. We still have one mission though. Can we go this entire season undefeated? Well, we'll see. And so now we're in the second leg of the Champions League semi-final against Napoli. All we have to do here is just not choke. 10 minutes into the match, Demirbay brings it to Amiri, to Volan, threading it to Kovacic, and yep, 5-2 on aggregate, and that just makes that final so much more clear now. 23 minutes played now. Lozano on the ball. He's still on the ball. He crosses it in for Benzema, and he just misses the target. 27 minutes played. Gautier, our youth academy graduate, brings it to Leon Bailey, who nearly leaves it to go out, and then crosses it in for Amiri. It goes way far out to Demirbay, back to Amiri. Amiri decides to take the shot himself, and he just misses. 37 minutes played now. Koulibaly dispossessing Amiri and passing it to Roberto Firmino. Roberto Firmino brings it to Benzema, and it's a good save by Hradecky. 39 minutes played now. Kovacic on the ball, brings it to Leon Bailey, who gets right past Hisage. He has all the room in the world. Can he make this one count? No. 58 minutes played. Allen on the ball now to Benzema. Fabian now. Fabian threading it to Roberto Firmino with the shot and the save by Nubel. I'm sorry. I meant the other highlight. I meant it was saved by Nubel. I'm sorry. My fault. Alright, Nubel, just roll it to one of our defenders. Or just do that. Doesn't matter though, because we are finals bound. That's right, boys. We're going to be in the Champions League final, and you know what that means. Season 2 is our ending season. It's happened once again. Hanover. 13 minutes into the match, Jordan Burns intercepting a ball from one of the Hanover attackers, brings it to Paulinho, who is just gonna run away from everyone. No Hanover defender can catch him. He has all the room to take a shot. He puts it right into that top left corner, and it's 1-0 to Leverkusen, just like that. And now for our final Bundesliga match for the entire series. Wolfsburg. Now we could actually be called the Invincibles if we beat Wolfsburg today. That's quite crazy, I'm not gonna lie. 12 minutes into the match, it all looked pretty bright for us. Havertz brings it to Kovacic, first time shot, and it is 1-0 to Leverkusen. Just like that. 29 minutes played now. A terrible pass somehow gets to Kevin Volan, who threads it to Leon Bailey all by himself. What is Leon Bailey going to do? He's going to cross it in for his other wing buddy, Karim Bellarabi, and it is 2-0 to Leverkusen. 51 minutes played now. Demirbay brings it to Havertz, who passes it to Kevin Volan. Volan brings it to Havertz, the signature split between the two, and the finish. 3-0. And then 83 minutes play, Kovacic brings it to Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey to Volan, to Kai Havertz, and Havertz is gonna finish it once again. King Kai, Karate Kai, Captain Kai, Kid Kai, Kinky Kai. Alright, we'll stop there. Wolfsburg did get one back though. Mateta brings it to Mehmedi, who then brings it back to Mateta. Mateta with a strong finish into the back of the net. 4-1. But does that matter though? No. We're the Invincibles of the German League. Alright guys, let's check out the team of the competition the Bundesliga just announced. What the f? So let's just go over the league stats real quick. Lewandowski and Memphis Depay tied on goal tally with 25 goals, followed by Kingsley Coman with 23. Our top scorer in the league was of course Kai Havertz with 22 goals. Assists, Memphis Depay leads this with 18 assists in 34 matches, followed by Kevin Volland with 16 assists in 27 matches, and then Kingsley Coman to round off your top 3. Clean sheets was split between 2 of our keepers actually in 5th and 6th, with Herdetsky with 13 in 23 matches and Nubel with 9 in 11 matches. Quite an impressive record there. But anyways, Neuer had the most amount of clean sheets, followed by Roman Berki and Gulashi with 15. So just an overview of the statistics so far right before our Champions League final. Kai Havertz had 31 goals and 17 assists. He was by far our top player this season. And I told you guys, he would reach 30 goals and he did it. Kevin Volland had an amazing season as well. 36 appearances, 24 goals, and 24 assists. Leon Bailey had 12 goals with 15 assists, a big improvement from last season. Mateo Kovacic on his Bayer Leverkusen season debut had 11 goals and 12 assists. He was incredibly impressive. Gaile Selenia also improving, 11 goals, 7 assists. Lucas Alario I barely used at all, but somehow he has 10 goals and 5 assists. Karim Bellarabi, who I believe is quite underrated even though he had only 7 goals and 6 assists. Nadim Amiri kind of bogged down a bit, but it's alright, he still had 7 goals and 10 assists. Paulinho with 5 goals and 4 assists. And finally, Kerem Demirbay with 4 goals and 7 assists. So boys, next episode will be the series finale once again, the Bayer Leverkusen series finale. It's already here, it's crazy. But we will be facing RB Leipzig in the final of the Champions League, an all-German Champions League, a fitting way to end this series. But like I said before, there's a policy with this whole thing. We only get one shot at the Champions League final. Doesn't matter. If we lose, the series ends. If we win, the series ends. So boys, RB Leipzig, Bayer Leverkusen, in the Champions League final, in the next episode. I'll see you then.
Wir sind Germans, und wir wollen unser Cup. Wir sind Germans, wir sind Germans.